Hey, good morning. Little after 8 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States, January 12th, 2022. And my goodness, it's chilly here. It's below 40 degrees, somewhere between 35 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's going to go up to the low 60s today. So we're definitely getting into colder weather here in the state of Georgia, the southern part of the state in the United States. So, a lot of people who drink espresso have no idea of the history of it. A lot of people imagine that this is some ancient kind of drink or something that they've been drinking in Italy for hundreds of years. No. Do you know the first espresso machine that made coffee under pressure, pushed that water under pressure through the coffee grounds, was invented in 1903? So, just a little over 100 years ago. And it was, it didn't really work that great, but it brought out this really intense flavor of the coffee, and people liked it. In 1938, though, the machine was tinkered with by a fellow named Gaggia, Gaggia. Might have heard of that because you can buy various coffee implements by Gaggia even today. The company he began has continued. And whereas the pressure of the original espresso machines at the beginning of the 1900s was 1.5 to 2 atmospheres of pressure, Signore Gaggia, he increased that pressure to about 9 atmospheres. So that's a way that they measure air pressure. So that water was really being pushed through those coffee grounds, and it made a coffee that was even better. And anyhow, so basically, if you're drinking espresso and enjoying it, you are having something that's been around for less than 100 years. How about that? So I decided on what coffee I'm going to have this morning, okay? I realized that in this book that I had that someone sent me from a Bed Bath & Beyond, where they were selling Nespresso machines and coffee, that it's got all these little pictures of coffee capsules, and it's got the coffees divided into original aromatic notes. So this is the aromatic notes of the original line coffees, okay? And I'm looking here and I'm reading, okay, like at the top, let me turn this around so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, so at the top, we've got intense and roasted, ristretto. Yep, I like that. Next, we've got woody, Roma, Indonesia, and Vivo Lungo. I don't remember, I might have tried in Vivo Lungo once, but I do remember really liking Roma and Indonesia. Okay, spicy. India and Khazar. Yep, like those. Cocoa, arpeggio, and I have not had, not close enough to me to read. Dark can, is it? Haven't had dark can yet, but I'm betting I would like it. Okay, now, malted, Fortissimo Lungo. I have not tried that yet. Okay, this one, roasted, Levanto. That was okay, right? Cereals, Linzio Lungo, Voluto, and Capriccio. You know what's interesting is Linzio Lungo was so-so for me. I really liked the Voluto. Capriccio, not so much. Okay, sweet honey, Nicaragua. Yeah, I thought I kind of liked the Nicaragua. I'm going to have to start taking better notes. And then we get into fruity, flowery, and of course the flavored coffees. And across the bottom is intensities. So the ones that I like tend to be the ones that are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 intensities. So this, sometimes having a chart or a graph or your information organized in a different way can help you to figure out, oh, hey, yeah, I tend to like, woody, cocoa, intense, and higher intensities of coffee. So I'm going to see if I can get another book like that that's updated, because that doesn't, I don't know how old this book is, but it does not have anywhere near the number of original line coffees that are available now. Let's see, is there any kind of date here? Well, 2019. Yeah, since 2019, Espresso has put out a lot more original line coffees. So I've got Roma this morning. Oh, and you know what? Okay, so I opened up a new container of almond coconut milk. I'm going to see if it's going to froth up here. When I was just using plain almond milk, it did tend to froth. But the almond, it may be that it's the mixture with the coconut that's keeping it from frothing, because it is a low-fat version that I'm drinking. So I'm going to go ahead and make some espresso here, keeping in mind that this is not something Italians have been drinking for hundreds of years. Really, basically, little over 100 years old. Isn't that interesting? And it's because of the technology that it takes to be able to push water with a great deal of pressure through coffee grounds. Technology requires the ability to make parts for a machine that are not going to just fly apart when pressure is put on them. So, should I wait and see if the milk froths up? Yeah, let's wait. It just takes a minute and a half, and it's already been going for a little while now. So I'm wondering, you know what just occurred to me too? When you see the different aromatic notes that coffees can have, it can help you decide what kind of syrup would be good with them too. Like woody, spicy cocoa. Well, with cocoa, you might put a fruity syrup, but woody and spicy, I don't know so much. Whereas if you were having something that's flowery, fruity, sweet honey, cereal even, you might put a fruity syrup, and then the same with syrups that are like caramel and chocolatey and cinnamon. Well, actually, I don't know, caramel with fruity. I think that, okay, you know what? Try all kinds of combinations. And I was thinking, I like chocolatey syrups. I like caramel syrups. Oh, the frother is done. Actually, if it's sweet, I'd probably like any kind of syrup. Okay. And no, it did not froth up. I just have 150-degree milk here. Okay, well, I'll have to get, it's almost time to go shopping anyway. I'll have to get just some plain almond milk and see if that froths up better. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and make some espresso, and we'll watch this here. Okay. So I'm making Roma. Oh. Okay, one of these days, see, I still haven't dusted off my machine. One of these days, I'm going to remember to turn on the lights or the lights. Push the button, the blinking lights means the machine's heating up. So I will remember to do that. This is a Pixie, so we get all these nice flashing lights. Come on. Yep, I've got water in the tank here. Ah, here we go. All right, and push the button. In our fast-paced microwave society where we don't like to wait for things, this machine works out well, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, this really smells nice. Let me get a spoon here. So, you know, also something that I have been reading about is how the shape of the cup makes a difference actually to your coffee experience, and it's not just the looks. Let me taste this. Oh, this is lovely. Roma, Rome, Italy. This is one of the Inspirazione Italiana espressos from the original line. So the shape of the cup makes a difference. You know what? I'm going on kind of long today. I'll talk about that tomorrow, okay? But, oh, I'm going to enjoy this.